I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Thunderstorms that develop along a cold front from Ogallala to O'Neill this afternoon track off to the southeast. This late afternoon to just after midnight, storms could be severe with golf ball size hail, wind gusts to 70, and a brief tornado. A transition to mostly a damaging wind threat occurs late this evening. A slight risk of severe storms, level 2 of 5, covers nearly all of Nebraska, along with many areas of central and western Kansas. A marginal risk, level 1 of 5, includes far southeast Nebraska and eastern Kansas. Southwest Kansas, though, is at an enhanced risk, a level 3 of 5. Additional storm energy continues that chance for widespread thunderstorms during the overnight into tomorrow morning. Most rain amounts are likely to range a half inch to an inch and a half. Heavy rainfall of 2 to 4 inches, along with some flooding, is possible along the northwest of the line from Fullerton to Kearney. There are lower chances of additional thunderstorms with multiple disturbances passing through for tomorrow afternoon, also late Wednesday into Sunday. Highs cool to the low to mid-60s tomorrow before a rebound to mostly the 70s for Wednesday through the weekend. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska and Kansas temperatures this weekend through June 15th predicted to be seasonal to slightly cooler than normal. By mid-June in central Nebraska, our typical daytime highs are in the low 80s with average overnight lows in the upper 50s. Rainfall for Nebraska and Kansas indicated to be above normal this weekend through early next week before turning mostly near normal for rainfall later next week through June 15th. Key weather factors impacting the markets include more widespread rain through the U.S., the Canadian prairies turning drier, and dry spots in the Black Sea region, China, and Australia. A slow-moving cold front drifts southeastward, preceded by rain and a few thunderstorms. By midweek, that front should extend southwestward from the lower Great Lakes. New disturbances emerging from the western U.S. should also generate mid to late week rain from central sections of the Rockies and Plains all the way into the Midwest. Scattered rain moves through Canada and the northern U.S. this weekend into early next week. Heavier rain may continue farther south near a stalled front. More rain moves through the northern U.S. the mid to late part of next week, possibly the following weekend. Towards the Canadian prairies, recent rains have been lighter than expected, and rain this week is likely to be very spotty and light before better chances of rain this upcoming weekend. In the Black Sea region, higher amounts of rain favor western areas the next couple of weeks, leaving the south and east much drier as long-term rainfall deficits remain a concern for reproductive to filling wheat and developing corn. Central China is expected to be missed by most of the rain the early part of this month. Filling wheat on the North China Plain continues with even harsher conditions. Corn and soybeans in North China can also be facing tougher conditions in the early growth stages. Western Australia rainfall through Wednesday likely to be spotty. In a change, rain in southeast Australia is expected to continue longer than previously thought later this week into early next week, benefiting the wheat establishment that has been seeing intensifying drought. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.